Exclusive, a mother is grateful tonight for her children to be alive after they were shot on the interstate earlier this week. This is a picture of a driver who saw the shooting, stepped into action to help the children get some medical attention. The children's father also is recovering after being shot multiple times. Fox 13's Jeremy Pierre explains tonight how this mother says the gunman who shot her family changed multiple lives with their senseless act.
Brittney Ireland told me from one of her children's hospital room that she's thankful not to be preparing to say goodbye to her babies.
I'm okay. I'm grateful. I'm just happy that they're alive. That's just the main thing. I'm happy that my kids are alive, so I'm fine. I don't have to plan a funeral. So I've lost a kid before, so I know what it feels like.
Ireland's 4 children, ages 3 to 8, all got shot Tuesday on I-240 near Poplar Avenue in East Memphis. Their father, driving the vehicle they were in, also shot. All 4 of her children shot, at least 2 of them multiple times. 2 still remain in the hospital where they are recovering.
I don't want nobody to die, but certainly not kids. My kids are messed up for life.
Memphis police told Fox 13 someone in a Mitsubishi Outlander shot into the car with the father and 4 children inside on the interstate. Drivers who witnessed the shooting immediately stepped into action to help the children and their father. MPD said officers later spotted the suspects near Wolf Chase and chased them. They say they fired shots at officers in the area of James Road and Highland Street.
So they just changed my whole life as well as theirs. I can't work for kids. They can't go to daycare.
The 2 suspects have been identified as 18-year-old Lorenzo Watson and 21-year-old Kendrick Ray. Both have been charged with several offenses, including 6 counts of attempted first-degree murder.
I did have one kid that got hit almost 5 times. It's serious. This is not a game. So, and I'm really upset about them having a bond. I don't care if it is $1 million. They shouldn't have a bond at all. We shouldn't even be talking about a bond.
Breaking news tonight, gunfire on the interstate, a police chase across the city of Memphis. And tonight, Fox 13 is piecing together a scary series of crimes. Here's what we know at this hour. 4 people were shot at I-240 in Poplar. Fox 13 has confirmed 3 of those victims are children. We have heartbreaking photos showing people desperately trying to help one of those young victims. You see the man carrying the child in his arms. Someone drove all 4 to the hospital before the ambulance got there. All of them were listed in critical condition at last check. Memphis police spotted the armed suspects, chased them on I-40. They then tried to lose police in Raleigh. We know one officer crashed during the chase. Those gunmen wrecked about a mile later and tried to make a run for it. They hid in a neighborhood. Police found them, and they arrested 2. And tonight we have team coverage. Fox 13's Jack Bilyeu was in Raleigh where it all ended. But we start with Fox 13's Daniel Wilkerson. Daniel's in East Memphis right now where this all began. And unfortunately, Daniel, we've covered a lot of interstate shootings here at Fox 13. But when children are involved, it just hits different.
I'll tell you, it never gets easy. DG, good evening to you. Yes, 3 children fighting for their lives along with an adult in a hospital tonight. Folks, this is what it has come to. I want to give you a look at where this all started. You're taking a live look tonight at I-240 just before the Poplar exit, the westbound lanes. This is where this scenario that you will hear from me and then my colleague Jack Bilyeu all started. Now, we want to show you this. You've seen it once. Let's show you again, folks, as if you need a reminder of the stark effect of gun violence. Take a look at this picture of one of those children being carried likely just seconds after this happened. This is one of the children recovering tonight at last check, again in critical condition in a hospital. This is what we know. This all started, police say, just after 5 this afternoon in the westbound lanes of 240 right at Poplar. Investigators say at least 2 people were in a vehicle and they shot into another vehicle carrying 3 juveniles and 1 adult. All 4 people tonight taken by private vehicle to a hospital in critical conditions. Officers say at this point they do not They do not know a motive for the shooting, but again, it's resulted in 4 people, including 3 children, fighting for their lives in a hospital tonight. As we bring you back out live, you're taking a live look, folks, at where this incident happened. Clearly, there are questions lingering in this case, namely, again, the motive for the shooting. Was this a case of simple road rage, or was this a targeted shooting? Those are all questions that we are at this hour, as we come on the air at 9 o'clock, working to get answers to. DG.
When the kids are hit, I don't care, honestly, if this was targeted, random, or whatever. It's senseless. That is.